my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger and way over town that digs on me.
Hello, ladies and jerks.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
I was going to sing to y'all tonight, but
Hey, y'all.
they told me I couldn't. No, I'm joking.
No, please
We don't tell you nothing you can't do.
I'm
Oh, you
joking.
should sing our intro for us.
That's what I was saying. I was going to sing our intro.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
If I sang the intro, it would turn out like that video of the guy who thinks he's a really good singer.
Oh, that's
That
bad.
was funny.
It was funny, though, yeah.
That was funny.
Yes.
What's everybody up to tonight? It's been quiet around here.
No,
I think it's something like episode 12 of the
Twilight
Lab
Zone.
versus the Grab.
The Twilight Zone.
We should probably say straight up that that's not our topic of discussion tonight, not because it's not significant in the community, but because we'd rather wait for it all to be out, everybody to say their piece, and then look at it. Otherwise, it's just going to be every single episode. I don't think anybody wants that. So,
I don't.
These are real people and real people's lives.
Yeah, this is a really, really important subject.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of beating a dead horse, perp. No, I'm kidding, guys.
yeah, I agree. I think we all agree. We will circle back to that, but we're going to let just things kind of settle down just a little bit.
Let the cards fall.
Yeah, but don't y'all worry. We will touch on it, but
We're
don't
paying
in the
attention.
meantime.
Don't think we don't know.
Right.
We're paying attention.
In the
We're
meantime, we really ought to talk about another significant story, which is the passing of a legend.
Yes.
She feels like, it feels like she's been with us forever.
Well, I mean, I was happy it happened, I'll be honest.
I can't imagine what a day would be like without her presence hovering over me. So, yeah, it's going to be quite different going forward to not have her there, like a perpetual shadow in the corner. I'm
like
talking, of course, about Six Up, who has decided that she's finally going to leave us.
And
indeed, there's another queen that we have to talk about, which is Queen OG.
Oh, yes. We've got some topics for y'all tonight.
Yeah, I got to catch up on that myself because I did not get to watch that. So I'll be learning it right along with everybody else who doesn't know.
I see we already have an oink oink bitch in the comments.
I didn't get to listen to all of Queen OG either, so.
Oh, dear.
Well, who wants to kick us off with what's going on with Queen OG and our favorite, God, what would you call her at this point?
So many, 1,000 swear words crossing over my lips.
That's what
and
I
none
was.
of them
It
are
was like all bad words, and I was like, "How do you say this differently?"
The Mattress Queen.
That's somebody else. That's completely somebody else. Oh, are we on
I was
Queen
thinking
OG?
about somebody else as well.
It's nothing a little
And
sinister,
the
a little
dog
so.
thing, or where are we?
Marlena says, I have the timestamp if you want it.
Well, let's start off.
Well, we could pull those up and review them.
Yeah. If Queen OG is okay with it. What about maybe her first video?
That's what I mean. Not her live, but
yeah,
just
her first. Yeah,
just the 6-minute one.
Yeah.
Fair use and pause and discuss
and drop her link mods,
and of course drop her link. Do you wanna? Is that good, Lolita?
Lolita's turned into purple on us. She's like
Lolita
really getting the character.
She's too drunk for this.
Oh my God, she's pulling a purple.
Told you she's getting a drink. I told you.
Ever since she had that head injury falling off the pole, it's never been the same.
She has never been quite right.
I told her to quit hanging upside down on that thing.
She said,
doesn't
"Hold
accept
on, I'm
the
getting
warnings.
a drink." I thought she had slipped into a coma like Purple does when other people come up on her.
She's like,
I'm
nap
sorry, I
time.
had to go get a drink. I thought I could slip away for 30 seconds. Apparently,
No,
not.
you missed your cue. Do you?
My bad. All right, who we pulling up here?
Let's
Queen
pull up
OGs.
Queen OG first. Just the 6 minute or whatever, the short video, not her live, but the.
And then we've got our favorite mod in the chat, Ray, our top
Hey,
mod, our
Ray.
best mod,
Ray.
Ray.
Poor Ray
Who's,
got a shout out in that 6-up video.
Oh, Ray got a few shout outs in that 6-up video.
Hey, Ray, I got you on the commentary on that one.
Yeah, and the ironic thing is, she keeps saying, "Shut up, Ray. You're not going to show any receipts. You have no receipts." We beg to differ.
You sure about that, huh?
Some mercy, bitch.
Ray just got bored with you. That's all. Don't think
She's
she
just
don't
trying
have
to
receipts.
intimidate.
Yep.
God, let's not get started on her yet, because I will not stop.
Okay.
I swear.
Yeah, hold on.
y'all.
I gotta run through all the subscriptions here to find. Oh, there's Queen OG. All right, which one is it? The live stream? Someone decided.
No,
to
not the
document?
live stream.
The
other
6
one
minute
that she
one.
did. Yes, that
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
And you'll have to skip forward about 5 minutes. No offense, Queen OG, I love you, but that intro. Wait a minute. No. Yeah, no, there was an intro on that one too. Yeah.
No.
Was there? No, it's only 6 minutes.
Oh, she has the most lovely lavender hair here.
You and
All right.
hair.
It looks
I
pretty
know.
on her.
She does have a hair fetish, doesn't she?
Yes.
All right. This is it here. Is this the one? This is the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I gotta mute. Hold on, so I'm not echoing.
And then we'll break it down.
All right.
Yeah, we'll commentate through it.
Ray, you care to drop her link?
Fair use.
Doxers, shall we? Doxers are a unique blend of horseshit that shares your and your personal information in order to harass you and everybody that you know. You see, they're basically bullies who are such scumbags that all they want to do is destroy your life by sending things like emails to you, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, anybody that they can send information to get them to turn on you and hate you forever, so they ruin your life.
What's the point of doing that to somebody?
Doxers are equal opportunity assholes. They don't care who they hurt. Now, unfortunately for them, they can't help but be themselves, and they are stupid. And I don't mean funny, haha, fall off the chair and break the table stupid. I mean, say people's names.
Yes, say people's names kind of stupid.
You've already lost when you go to Docs. So
That's for sure.
yeah.
I don't understand what they get out of that.
I mean,
what
is
do
she
they
going to
gain?
marry her? Is she going to be her neighbor? I'm confused. What are y'all doing doxing mofos?
It's an intimidation tactic.
But
They
absolutely.
think that if they say, we know who you are, we know where you are, you know who you live with, these are your children's faces, they think that they can shut you down. That's the whole point of doing it.
And somebody does it to them, so then they go do it to somebody else because it happened to them. How, in what world does that make sense?
Right. Doesn't. Some people don't have common sense.
Common sense is not that common.
No, it's not.
No, ma'am. It sure isn't.
Should have named it uncommon sense.
Okay, Lolita, I think she had to walk away for just a second again, y'all. So what we're going to do while she's away, we're going to break down the rest of this. So we have reason to believe, Queen OG just pretty much shots fired, letting everybody, hey, Heather.
Purple's notepad is in chat.
I'm starting to love the trolls in this community. You all are stepping up your game, and I'm loving
They're fun. They're
They
fun.
are. Okay.
Maybe it's actually purple.
Yeah, I can see her trying.
No, notepad is
purple
spelled
ain't
correctly.
that. I don't think
Purple's
she's
not that
clever.
witty.
So back to Queen OG. I think she allegedly, somebody, Heidi, was digging into Queen OG's information. And Queen OG is kind of confused because, from what I understood from the lives she did after this, she had her stuff secured. She's probably got VPNs. Also, sounds like she scrubbed her, her personal information from the internet. But Heidi and her bored ass self ain't got nothing to do but lay in bed all day. Yeah, I said it. And search for people's information because Queen OG did a skit on her. Are you that weak? Okay.
She probably paid somebody to do it as well.
Yeah. And this is a lady that just said a week ago that she was filing a lawsuit on, God, I think the tavern people. And here she is actually allegedly digging in to. Now, I don't know all the details. Do you ladies know more than I do about the email?
I don't.
No, I do not.
I know the basics that were in the video, which was that she received an email that was very much along the lines of, "You started this."
Yes, that sounds like something Heidi would say too.
And then she also had a notification from YouTube that this video had been taken down. That's how bad it was. YouTube had noticed it and took it down before Queen OG actually saw it. The notification about the video had been in a spam email. So she wasn't really aware of what had happened until it was already over. I mean, that tells you something, because we all know how slow YouTube are to react.
That's true.
That's frightening. It's just
So,
frightening.
It was I was quite sort of impressed by the way that Queen OG had broken down from what she saw, the evidence that she saw in the email, the times that things were sent, the time that the video was created, information, viewing figures, and loads of different things all indicated exactly when this had kicked off. And lo and behold, her previous video, just a day or so before all this happened, was the bedbug one.
Wow.
So we have somebody who's fairly notorious in the community, to put it politely, of causing trouble, of screenshotting stuff, of digging up people's information, who is featured by Queen OG, and then lo and behold, Queen OG is doxxed. More significantly, her children are doxxed. Quite a lot on that subject, because it's amazing that little community is so worried about their privacy. Little blurred section of their son's forehead, for example, but not so bothered about other people's privacy.
To go this far.
Now, wasn't Heidi one of the ones who just, it's already been out there, but I guess Tara's kid was put out there.
Yes.
And they said it was a public picture. It was on a public Facebook. Okay, but she's upset that somebody, I don't understand.
No,
You're
Heidi
right,
straight
Marley.
up admitted, and in
They're
fact,
all okay.
admitted after Purple had denied for her that this was the case.
Right.
She turned around when Purple defended her and said Heidi didn't get anybody's information to be given to somebody so that they could check people out. And then Heidi pretty much turned around and said, "Well, yes, I did.
But I did.
Yeah.
I only gave people's names and links to their Facebooks."
Right. That's all to some lady named Bonnie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know Bonnie?
No. You don't know who Bonnie is. Do you?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Can you enlighten us on who Bonnie is?
I don't know much about her. I just know her from she used to hang out at the tavern with all of them people. I'm pretty sure she's the one who does readings, like tarot readings, and I don't know.
But what?
That's
what
really.
does she? Do you know?
I don't know why she would care. I don't know why she's not with anybody anymore. I don't know what happened with her. I just know she used to hang out with them.
So at one point, her and Heidi were in cahoots to find all these people from the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just so weird. And
It
then
is.
now she has turned her direction towards the Queen OG.
Apparently.
Heidi,
Why, I don't know.
I don't either. I mean, I really don't understand this, but I've never doxed anybody. I've never felt the need to dox anybody. It just doesn't, it's not something that comes to my mind. If I'm going to come for you, it's going to be verbally. It's not going to let me put your whole family out here. So I can't understand why she did this.
I don't think anybody understands it. I don't understand anybody doing that. Ever.
I think that Heidi believes it's a silencing tactic.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen there's been all sorts of previous rumours about her handing over screenshots of discords and conversations with people. I mean, I did say that she's the internet equivalent of poison ivy. You know, one brush with her and you've got irritation for weeks.
Yes.
She does seem to have moved from one group to another, and every time it seems to have broken down quite badly at the end, to the point where some people will not be in a chat with her.
No, absolutely not. And
it has to be said, the Queen OG is completely convinced that it's Heidi to the point of naming her.
Yep.
And I think showing significantly that she can work out exactly more or less what time things happen, what dates. I'm not sure that Heidi realizes what she's taken on here.
She's so much smarter than Heidi.
That's what I'm quite impressed with, that Queen OG was able to figure it out that well. And what you just said, Pearl, I don't think Heidi has a clue of what she has stepped in here. Queen OG seems to be a fairly bright lady to me, and I'm sure she will handle things accordingly.
Well, did you notice under the description?
Used to be friends with Heidi.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think she actually started out on Heidi's channel before all the tavern and stuff got together. I believe she was in there in Heidi's channel.
Well, I remember the Vintage saying that they came from Heidi's channel at one point. And then they had a big fallout, I guess, as everyone has with Heidi. What's the big surprise there? So, yeah.
That was all because...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Don't you think, though, that when somebody keeps having a problem with everyone else, that everyone else probably isn't the problem?
Yes,
you're the problem. Yeah, it's a little obvious.
Let's name it. Heidi fell out with Marissa, Justin, Ziggy, Vintage, Bonnie, Shorty.
Justin.
Purple coming next.
Yeah,
Purple.
I said Justin.
I promise.
I'm sorry, I see you.
Purple's
see you.
coming. Yeah.
She's running out of friends.
Yes, she's running out of
running
friends.
out. They were never her friends. They tolerated her.
Oh, yes,
she's
Jerry.
running out of toleration.
Jerry just dawned. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
She was going to shut down her channel.
Jerry. Oh, and Susan.
Yeah. Damn. Heidi.
What do you guys think the issue is?
That's a lot of people. Say it again.
What do I think the issue is? The issue is Heidi. I would imagine that this is a behaviour that she has done for years in real life, to the point where she's probably run through most of her real life friends.
Yeah.
For exactly the same sort of stirring and tittle-tattling behaviour that we're seeing now. This didn't just develop in a woman in her 50s.
I would imagine in real life, Heidi would be an exhausting friend to have.
Oh, God.
Too high a maintenance.
Yeah, no way. No freaking way.
But I wonder
I can't do needy people.
I did post a photo of Heidi's updated Halloween costume in Discord.
Oh, I want to see that.
Are we doing a
And-
video with all the costumes in it?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, we
If you
yeah,
guys
if you
want.
want.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Mhm.
Did anybody notice in the description section of Queen OG's live, she actually asks for people who've had a similar experience.
Oh, should I play the rest of that, Pearl?
Yes.
I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to step away for a minute.
No,
Hang
you're
on.
fine. We
Okay.
kind of gave our commentary, but it would probably be good for the people to finish because it's not very long.
Okay.
Can I just finish this?
Yes,
She's
ma'am. I was
actually
gonna say, go ahead,
asking people to email her who have been in a similar situation of being doxxed, and it was heavily implied doxxed by Heidi, to join in any sort of legal action that she takes.
Oh,
So
geez.
it's
So-
probably a good job that you've seen an attorney, Heidi, because it looks like you're going to
You're
need
going to
one.
need
If you
one.
have been doxxed by Heidi, maybe get in touch with OG.
Her email is in her description, in her about section.
And she's
Okay.
specifically asking you to.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
not
just-
us just coming up with that on our own.
What, Harley?
I just have to say, Durple's killing me.
I
They're all
know.
upset. Purple's notepad stole the notepad. He can't scribble nothing down. It's a big
Oh, I got-
mess.
I got a photo for them too.
Oh my
One they'll
god.
enjoy. That's it. That's
I've
That's
got the
stuck in
screenshots.
the- I have the screenshots. So
and everything like
you
that.
know,
You know.
so there and all that.
So there's that.
Okay, you ready?
You know.
I love you, trolls.
Go
Y'all-
ahead.
When
Oh my
all I
gosh,
said
they're
was
great.
a group. Funny, haha, stupid. Now, I know that there's pieces of shit,
Shit.
but I wonder, did it hurt coming out
going
of
on
someone
mute.
else's ass?
Sorry.
I mean, I really wonder. And I'm sorry if sarcasm falls out of my mouth like stupidity falls out of yours, but if constipation were fatal, you'd be dead because you're full of shit. Look, I'm sorry you got offended that one time that you got treated nowhere nearly as badly as how you treat and go after other people. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just telling the truth. And unfortunately, the truth is what's going to come back to haunt you and will be your demise.
Yep.
It seems
Yeah.
like everybody over at Purple's, they really should just rename that place the Snake Pit because she deals with some grimy people, doesn't she?
Yep. Bunch of
God.
vipers.
They're the
And she
grimiest
loves
of
it.
the grimy.
And she loves it.
And
She's
some
calling
of the
herself a little
snakes.
mafia princess over there or some shit. I'm laughing. Just
know.
laughing.
Some of those snakes are even frozen.
Right?
Hello, Justin. In my Candy Burris voice. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Now she gets into she wrote some good jokes for this. Y'all listen to this one coming up. She gets into it.
Oh, geez,
Tony,
They're really good at what they do. No, not the email thing. They're really good at making people hate them and getting caught committing crimes. What they
Boom.
aren't good at doing is making people hate you. Because if these kind of emails ruin your relationship, the relationship probably wasn't that good to begin with. So you might as well let it go anyway. 2 billion years of evolution, and this is how we treat each other? No wonder why God doesn't talk to us anymore. And now, thanks to them, you're much more likely to get abducted, clubbed in the knee, and anally probed by a mean girl than an alien.
That cracked me up by a mean girl. But what she says here in a minute, shots fired. I mean, this was amazing. Y'all are going, Lolita, you're going to love what's coming up.
You might want to do some soul searching because maybe you'll find one. And by the way, the village called. Please be back by 6 p.m. Tomorrow is Show How Ugly You Are on the Inside contest. And rumor has it you're in the lead. Now, doxers are the stereotype of someone who complains about stereotypes. Everyone has a villain in their life, and it's a shame that mine is so lame. I would say that you're hilarious, but that would be shallow of me because looks aren't everything. I hear a lot of doxers justify what they do because the information they start with is already public record and out there. Well, mine wasn't public, by the way. Mine was completely private.
Uh-oh.
She makes a very good point. Hers was completely private.
Yeah,
So-
and it's ironic. Just so fucking ironic.
She said she was locked down like Fort Knox, and somehow they still got her. So I don't know.
So that is doxing, okay? That's doxing, and
For sure.
You did do something. I don't know the laws, but when her stuff wasn't out there publicly, and then you went, well, you know what I'm saying. You went and deep dived. Okay, I think you got issues. Allegedly.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying doxing isn't illegal. Doxing with the intent to intimidate or harass is illegal.
Intent is
It is
illegal.
very illegal. I mean, what other intent does anybody have to dox someone? I mean, come on
And
now.
let's not forget her children were included. So good luck with that.
Yeah, and look at the shit fit Purple through. That night, she was trying to freaking prove that her husband existed, right? Because nobody believed that she has a husband. And then the dumbass shows her kid on video and then was flipping her shit because people clipped it and flipping her shit over her 11-year-old son. But, you know, she was showing that one lady's freaking niece.
Right?
In a private Discord that you have to pay a fee to access. What the fuck is that? Fuck you, Purple.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
She did.
She'll be live about us later.
Who cares?
Good.
Right?
She gets fucking herpes on her eyeballs and dies.
Ew.
If you walk past a house and the door's open, do you just walk in and start stealing stuff? No. If you go past a car that's running, do you just take it and drive off with it? No. I even heard someone justify using a kid's photo without their approval because, well, you put it out there anyway. So you had to know that someone was going to take it and use it and maybe bring it to a child molester who also had your address and might come. No, that's not justification.
People don't do that. That's not normal.
Saying
it's just not normal behavior for that.
No, it really isn't. They're freaking obsessed, like to the extreme levels.
Facts, lip block, facts.
Yep.
What'd you say? It's illegal to hack someone's computer, personal device without permission, regardless. Yeah, and it's illegal to dox people with the intent of harassing or whatever the hell that was meant to do. It was meant to intimidate her or to get her to shut up or to humiliate, whatever. Yeah. No, and I hope she does is follow through with legal action too.
I think she will. I do.
Heidi brags about having all this money and savings to give to
she gonna need it.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
No, and hopefully they throw the book at her too. They don't have comfy beds in prison.
No, they don't.
Lord. Throw the book at Heidi. One more ailment.
You can't stay in bed all day. Mm-mm. And those tears, Heidi, you might as well save those.
And them girls gonna whoop your ass. You don't get in that shower.
Yeah.
Not just messing with Queen OG here. She put her freaking kids on the internet, and they're like little, aren't they? They're not teenagers.
No, I think they're still elementary school age.
Yeah.
Freaking losers, every single one of them.
And they think that that's because it happened to them, they could do it to somebody else. That's disgusting.
It really is.
Dressed like a slut, so you must have wanted it.
Right?
No, not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool at all. But anyway, you're not the biggest asshole on the earth, mind you. But if he dies, you're in trouble then. Okay? People like you prove that even God makes mistakes. So if you're going to act like a turd, go out in the lawn, because if you're not out there, I don't know who's scaring the crows away. So please get out there soon. Now, doxers are like pennies. They're two-faced and they're not worth much. They're criminals because they can't hack it in the real world where you have to cross your T's and dot your I's to get ahead. They have to be on a Ferris wheel of assholes where every time it stops, some asshole gets popped. What they lack in intelligence, they more than make up for in stupidity. See, most people only put utensils in their mouth and shit out their ass, but these guys, they put utensils up their ass and they talk shit out their mouth.
Yes.
Hi,
That's
Tony.
the
Return of the poop spoon.
Yes.
Oh my God.
That was my favorite part.
Can we talk for a moment about the epic moment when Justin called Heidi a cunt? That was some of the funniest shit I ever saw go down.
It was great.
She was
It was.
tore up. And then now she uses the word. Like, calm down, woman.
Right. She was so offended.
I have no.
She reminds me of the lady that you hate to see coming in the restaurant, that you hate to see at the return aisle, or you know what I'm talking about. At the store.
Yeah, where the clerks or the waitress is doing rock, paper, scissors back behind scenes on who has.
Yeah,
to
not
on her.
that woman again. And she's even
Well, you
got
know
her
what
hair
how
cut.
the saying goes. She can't be a cunt because she doesn't have the depth or the warmth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah.
She has the depth of a mud puddle.
Yeah.
The depth of a puddle in Arizona.
Yeah.
There you go.
About as dry.
They're totally backwards and disgusting. One last thing. What doxers really want is your attention and to bring you down to their level, which is about as high as a certain creator's IQ, who I've been emailing. In their minds, since they aren't 100% happy in their life, no one else can be happy either. They think that you've said that you're better than them, even though you've never said that, and you've actually said quite the opposite. But the reality is, you don't think you're better than them. They think that they're lesser than you. And that's a problem for their mama. So go talk to your mama. That's not my problem anymore. In any case, I realize you don't like my sarcasm and my roast, but I don't like your stupidity and your criminal acts. So bear in mind that there are some agencies that are very interested in talking to you. So keep on telling about yourself and giving your names out, because you're really making it much easier. Okay. Now, what can you do about these doxers? You can let them get to you. You can ignore them, or you can flip the script. You can call them out. You can put out all their shoddy work and get together everybody who they've ever done it to, so you have one big conglomerate. Because at the end of the day, awesome ends with me and ugly starts with you.
So there.
So, what do you have to say, doxers? Are you going to keep doxing, or have you learned your lesson? Because I don't think I'm done with my lesson to you yet. So
I don't
Good
think
girl.
she's
in any
done either.
case,
Learn her. Learn her.
Bye.
So
Bye.
it's very clear, Heidi. You
I
messed
would be
up.
afraid.
Yeah, you went too far this time, and I knew you would. I knew you'd keep on and keep on. I've seen you just stumble into.
Yeah, she fucked around and found out.
She's gonna keep
For real.
finding out. She's
Because
gonna
she
keep
got the wrong
finding out.
person this time.
Yes, the legal case of fuck around v find out.
Right. Get that retainer fee together, Heidi, because you're definitely going to need those attorneys you've been talking to.
Do
you
you
have
really
the
think she's talking to anybody?
Do you have the link to the video, Lolita?
Yep. Give me 1 second.
I just needed to know if I needed to go dig it up or.
All right. That is the link there in chat. And then you said she went live after that today, right?
Yes, she went
Yes.
live straight
Yeah.
after, and I think that her main discussions about how she'd worked things out were probably in that. I thought they were in the video, but it all sort of ran into one, so it was quite hard to remember which bit was where. But she certainly got all her points together as to a good sound basis as to why she believes it is the person that she believes it to be. And I think that an attorney will take that far more seriously than the supposed allegations of a serial screenshotter
Right.
Serial
who has
screen.
consistently caused trouble in every community that they've been in so far.
She has the screenshots, but she's not going to release them yet.
I mean, screenshots only go so far. I don't know. And she
They're
says
not-
it, Heidi, when she says that she has screenshots, it's like so, it's just so lame. So you have screenshots. Anybody can get screenshots. What are you taking screenshots of people's chat talking about you? Nobody cares.
Yeah.
You just sound like a goofy.
She is a goofy.
Yeah, well, she is. And yeah, I said it. Screenshot that, Heidi. Record it. Do what you're going to do. I don't care. I think you got other problems on your hand, girl.
Maybe
She's a
Purple
whole
can make a
goofy.
clip for her clip channel.
Yeah.
Did you know that we're a clip channel?
A
We
clip
are?
channel that goes live. I'll be damned.
I don't think they know what a
Apparently-
clip channel
They
is.
don't know what a clip channel is.
No, everybody's
Apparently
like
we're also
copying.
scripted.
They're copying us. Like they're taking our entire freaking
Vernacular.
Purpose,
They really
yeah.
are.
We are review, commentary, opinion, bitches, whatever. But yeah, we're not a
might-
clip channel. We make
We
little
might roll
videos
a
and put
clip
out.
or two, but we're not,
But we're not a clip channel. But yes, some of these women are good with their edits. So be careful.
And we are sharp-witted bitches, man.
But Purple does take our what we say and use over here back over to her channel. She was even going as far as to saying this isn't a hostage situation. Purple, if you don't stop.
She takes everything cool we do and makes it so lame. It's really pissing me off.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off, Tangeray.
Come on.
She takes it and whispers about it, and then it turns it into just trash.
It's like circle
she
jerk
puts
from
it all
Wish.
in her notebook.
Yeah, just leave us out of your crap with your corny stuff. I don't want to be aligned with you. I'm over here roasting you, okay? But don't take my.
Did you hear her say that she's not the sharpest crayon in the box yesterday?
Yes, yes.
All those
She
kids.
was serious.
Nor the brightest. Nor the brightest.
Oh my god.
And then somebody was on her panel and said, I wish these people could at least spell. And Purple
She's
was
like,
like,
I
"Well, I
can't
can't
spell."
spell either.
Purple, exactly what do you bring to the table for your channel?
Oh, she's back on Susan. So that channel will die again because nobody wants to hear about Susan.
No.
I promise
but-
you. I won't even lurk in your bushes this time, Purple. But you get back on Susan, you lose a view for me.
Susan and we're snoozing.
Yeah, right. Susan and we're snoozing.
It's like newsflash: mentally ill person still mentally ill. I mean, where's the story there?
You're
It's just
right.
the same ground over and over again. The woman is seriously ill.
Right.
You
Yeah,
don't have to be a genius to know that now. Why you're taking her behaviour personally when it's behaviour that she is, her whole life has been this behaviour. You know, God, you had her father up. You had her father up and gave him the first degree.
Right.
So crazy.
Going back and forth with Susan is just
It's a dead
pointless.
end.
Obviously there is something wrong with her, and you all know what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but she's on a different level. And
Yeah.
it's
It's an easy
just-
target.
Yeah, it's just that ain't gonna get
Right.
you anywhere.
Everybody sees what you're doing there, girl.
Yeah, you'll lose views there. Watch that sub count go down too.
Oh, she made 2,000, guys.
God, she keeps on about that. Hell.
Yeah, but
This
she
must
doesn't
be-
care. She doesn't care about clicks and views. She doesn't care
You know
about
what?
how many
I've
subscribers.
never seen anybody watch the numbers who were in their chat
Right.
or watching them as
Yeah.
closely as Purple does.
She
It
does.
really bothers her.
But you
Yeah,
know what
but she
kills
says
me?
it doesn't. She says she
She
has
calls out the
thick
lurkers, but
skin.
half her audience is lurkers. You should
Yes,
love the
you've got
lurkers.
12
Right.
people chatting. The rest are lurking. Are you paying attention?
It is called watching a train wreck.
That's all we're doing.
Purple's clues in her handy
But
dandy notebook.
You can't
I
see the
wasn't
bottom. You
expecting
can't see the
that.
bottom of it, what it says, because of the banner.
Oh, yeah. The banner. So we can't see the bottom.
just looked
you know, investigate.
That should be her new
I'm
channel
sorry.
name.
Oh my god.
You know, investigates. I'm dead. Hold on. Hold on. I got something.
I love you girls, man. We have such a good time when we get together. We do this 24 hours a day, guys. There's always somebody in that message thread that's like raging about something.
We love that we can bring it to y'all as well. Either you
Yeah,
love
and
it
then
or
we
you
just-
hate it.
That's what it started with, was just a bunch of friends making jokes and memes about this.
There it is. The
Oh my
upgraded
God.
Oh, that's
costume.
it. You've been
Oh my
added to the
God.
bully list now.
Oh, we're bullies. Now I'm going to be
Is that a freaking bug antenna on her head? Like a bed bug?
Yeah, it's a bed bug. Look
If I
at
was
that.
your
See
bed
the things
bug.
coming off the sign there?
Heidi
The
should be
bedbug
calm
legs?
about this. I mean, look at this. We're showing her standing up.
Can't stand you girls.
Oh
She's
my
not on her
God.
bed.
Well,
This is better than the crack fairy.
It's pretty
Wait,
damn
the crack
close.
fairy. Shit. You are a winner, Heidi. You are.
We need merch.
Lolita, I'm going to send you something.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We should put these on mugs or something.
yeah.
Shit.
I love it when Tangeray laughs.
Justin,
I know.
Justin, you're laughing, but your costume got
Oh
an
my
upgrade too.
God.
Oh God.
Hold on. I'm going to
Oh, my
send
belly hurts.
Oh, God.
I had to pull chat up to cover it. I can't look at it anymore.
And got one for your friend coming through. But we need to make,
Oh,
we
sorry.
need to actually make a costume for this one.
Oh,
When
what is it?
It's coming through.
We are all going to burn in hell, but we are going to be in fine company.
We're
With
going to hell.
I'm going to see familiar faces.
Oh, Lord.
Hold
You
on, give me
see
a second. I'm slow here. I'm using my leg as a mouse pad.
her leg.
Oh my God.
I'll send you Justin's in a second. I gotta go pull it.
Hey, Spirit Seeker Squad. Good to see you back.
Oh, this feels good. Everything's been so serious lately. This really feels
know.
nice.
Is this the one?
Yes. I
Oh,
had
Lord.
to screenshot that.
The great thing about
Oh,
this
that's
picture,
wonderful.
unfortunately, because of the way that Tony sets up her camera, you either see just part of her head or
Yeah.
part of her body. You know, she never seems to manage to get all of herself.
Yeah.
Her
In view.
ankles are off.
But what you don't realise from this picture, but what the rest of us will have seen when she stood up later on, is that she's wearing a Cheech and Chong t-shirt. She's like the full cliche.
She is. Cheech and Chong, the gun on her bed. Let's see, the cigarette Marlboro 2000 hanging out of her lip. Falling asleep in the bed. I mean, and the cheetah print stuff. I think I seen her in cheetah print one day.
The Marilyn Monroe room.
Yes. Oh, yes. And she loves Marilyn Monroe. So
She isn't. She is a very interesting character, is she not? I mean, well, not
She is.
interesting like in the real
He's only
sense of
half
interesting,
conscious.
but
That's interesting.
I
Right.
know, right? That's what I was just gonna say.
She gets lost in her
Oh, here-
on what's going on. She's like, somebody will be talking to her. What
I
happened?
hope they've got Narcan or whatever the hell they're going to need there, because something
And
is about to go down.
she'll randomly burst out in inaccurate lyrics. You know, she'll sing
All right, I
a
sent a
vague
couple
lyric that's
more pictures
associated
of
with
her.
something that somebody said, but it's never accurate.
It's never accurate. And it's a dumb song. She just starts singing. She thinks she's funny. And then she'll have people on her panel and they're talking about something serious. And she'd be like, do you guys know that if you walk like down the road real fast that you burn off like 3 calories? Sorry, go ahead, Frosty. What happened? Like,
And
damn.
then does a penis have a bone? 'Cause
Does
it's
a
a
penis have
boner.
a bone in it?
Dude, I went outside. Listen,
Google it.
listen.
I gotta Google it.
I went outside the other night in the middle of the night. It was really chilly. I now have nipple bones.
Oh my God. Nipple
My
bone.
God.
Tony Spoon.
It's nipple bone season, though, let's be honest.
Tony Spoon. She's like,
Shit.
let's get
Yeah,
back into
shit.
true crimes, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's
ain't
never talk about Tony Spoon again, ladies, okay? That's
Oh God.
it ends tonight. Oh, man.
Justin.
The Just
Oh, look.
He's in a box and I'll look at him.
One more poop knife or butt spoon, and I
He's
click.
so
I'm
cute.
done.
He is so cute, huh?
Lord.
Aw.
Justin, you gotta get did we get one for lip locked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lady with the cats all over.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's
I
lip
keep going
locked.
back to this one. That makes me freaking lose it.
Investigate.
Investigates
That's awesome.
on the case. See the files over there in the corner?
Yes. You should have added crickets.
Oh, darn it.
The soundtrack to her life.
I missed a golden opportunity.
All right, y'all. In other news,
I'm gonna keep that up.
go ahead.
So I can't
Alright,
look
I'm
at
gonna
it
be
without
serious now.
laughing.
Yeah, it cracks me up.
y'all want me to lead us into the next subject?
Yeah,
in purple
somebody
style?
needs to.
I'll be good. I'll be good.
No, I'm going to do it like purple.
Oh, here we go. This is going to take a while, guys. Get comfortable.
Okay. Hold on. All right. Y'all. So,
She's flipping through pages.
While we're waiting for the lurker to set up,
I can't with you guys.
I've posted.
Why are you guys losing it? What is going on?
I've posted Tony and Brenda in the back chat.
I heard the flipping of the pages.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Cheers.
Oh, in private chat, you mean?
In the private chat, yes.
This is why you're my best friends.
Oh my god!
Carl,
This is truly
no.
disgusting, but it had to be done. It was
Okay.
specifically requested.
Oh, God.
Toxic poop spoon. Cost to poop knife.
Oh my God. That is fucking great.
Oh, there's evil amongst us.
I'm dead.
I rebuke you guys.
Shit.
Look at them rebuking people in chat one night. Oh my God, it was the funniest thing I ever saw.
Purple. You got my notebook? Okay. Y'all ready?
I am.
Okay. So, I was over at Ziggy's and everything like that, you know. And you guys, hold on.
Sorry, I'm mute.
Y'all are really, guys, y'all are really messing this up for me, and we need to be serious. I've got out my notebook. So I was over at, sorry if y'all can't hear me, I whisper. I was over at Ziggy's and everything like that, you know. And that demon, she thinks I don't know who she is, but I do. 6 up. I don't know who you think you are and everything like that. But so you want to come back from the dead after, bitch, I put you away? And come at us like that, you know? So now you're in my notebook, okay? You know? All right, 6 up. All right, 6 up. Now we're on to you. Where did you come from?
She crawled out from under her rock. Did you guys hear about it?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Didn't you just hear me tell you?
Oh, Lord.
You know? So 6 up is back, and the demon is breathing fire. She is going all in with her. What was it Pearl said? It sounds like a football's going to come hurling at you in a minute. Boy, she put the act on last night with her little 9-minute video. Did anybody record it?
Oh, I have it here.
Okay, I do too, but I'm glad you have it. Now, I'm going to break this all the way down.
Oh, good.
All the way down.
All the way down.
And I'm dropping the purple act because purple, girl, you can't do it. Okay?
She tries to stop. I laugh every time it goes off with her. Trying to sound tough with all the no's in between and the
I got to get a drink. I'll be back.
Justice for all. 6 up. Sounds like
I think we all need a drink.
An exorcism. I swear you ain't lying.
Being sucker punched in the stomach.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, are you okay?
No,
it
she
ain't
needs a
nothing that's
lobotomy
bad over here.
Yeah, Purple does grunt too.
I hate when she does a sweet cheeks.
Yeah, do you want to play this 6 up thing here?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I haven't even heard it all.
You're going to love it, hardly.
Oh, God.
It is deeply creepy when you've got earbuds in.
Oh, I bet.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
She gets to the bit where her mouth is right up against the microphone. It's weird.
Ooh.
She was hungry.
Media here. I was gonna go live, and like always, I'm just too busy. But I do want to.
So busy.
Did she get a job? Did she get a job?
Watching the freaking cameras to make sure that the
she ain't been served.
Aren't coming. Right.
Address a few things. The first thing are some rumors and some speculation that's been going around these YouTube streets about fellow creator, the lab.
What do you mean, fellow creator? Are you saying you create anything? How are you calling him a fellow creator?
Hey, she don't create nothing either.
What have you created?
Neither does he.
He created a shitstorm.
Right. This is true. So maybe
No,
she's talking about on that level because he doesn't create anything either.
the thing,
He takes
I-
everybody else's creation
There's that.
and then calls it his.
the thing I find the most hilarious about this whole thing is she was so far up Josh's ass. She
Oh,
thought
God.
they were on the same level of whatever the hell it is when you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And all he saw her as was a freaking psychopath that he could use to threaten people with.
Yeah.
He never took
Get
you
her.
seriously. He
Get
thought
her.
you were a fucking creep.
She thought the same thing with AB. It's weird.
It is weird.
Nobody likes you.
Nobody.
Lenny.
Lenny.
Lenny does.
Lenny likes her.
When he
Yeah.
does.
Oh,
What's
As
going to
never
happen to
known.
kind of
Lenny now, guys?
psychopath. No, I don't know.
What's going to happen to
Speculation.
Lenny? Somebody's going to have to take her in. She's got nowhere to go.
I think I found her.
Yeah.
Where did I
Your
find
team can have her.
You know where I think she'll go?
Tony?
Jody Sue Brown.
Well, she's been over there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
that's she could just stay.
there. Yeah.
I bet she'll fit in over at Tony. Well, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't think she can put up with Tony. But anyway.
Association with these channels are non-existent.
There we go. That's
I don't
probably true.
associate with channels. Never
They don't
have,
wanna
never will.
associate with you.
Ziggy, listen up. I've never been in association with the channel. Sometimes channels agree on things and they get along and they talk in chats.
Wait,
And
when did Ziggy
that's-
claim to associate with you? I don't think that ever happened.
No, she's talking about Ziggy saying that Six Up and JTR, just the
JTR.
receipts were in
Cahoots.
association.
They were.
But what I would say is, what you've just listed there is I would call the definition of association.
Mm-hmm.
You join together, you talk about things, you agree about
Right.
things.
Right.
What's your definition of association?
Right. It's the same thing.
It doesn't
Only-
mean you're best friends. It means that you associated with them. Oh, we have
It's
to
just as
explain
far as-
everything.
It goes. Also, Ziggy, starting out, we got to begin with you. It's not about you, bitch.
she made it about her for a long time.
She sure did. Every night for
God
a long
forbid
time.
Your friend was actually going, if this was your friend, because it's clearly not your fucking friend, right? It's not.
Right, sorry guys, having technical difficulties here.
You're good.
Can I ask one of the mods to burn sage in the chat, please? Sprinkle
Please.
some holy water.
Did Frosty
on
show up? Oh, sorry.
Not your friend. I said when I first started on this platform, and I said it over and over, I repeat things because I really want to just get them through your fucking skulls. Okay?
Nobody's listening to you.
You're
can
either
you-
a side.
These are who is she speaking to? But the people that follow her, and she's calling them stupid thick skulls. Is that what she
Nobody
said there?
even care. I mean, why does she think people are listening to her?
Well, we
Well,
did,
we are.
but only.
Well, I mean, she's not getting
Well,
through
I
to
watch
us.
her for the
We-
same reason that I watch Griff. Like, there's this
Yeah.
real crazy that you're just waiting for it to pop off and see the fireworks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they
but
say
she's
that
not
they're
Look, girls, we got fireworks.
when they say
Well,
their
to be
channel is for
honest-
entertainment value, that's
People watch
The only
Griff
thing.
waiting for the day that the heart attack finally takes him.
Oh,
Right.
that's going to happen. That's going to happen on a live. Oh, I got some great
Fully.
clips of him that we'll throw in one day where he's yelling things like, fuck my mouth. It's so funny. I swear to God.
What?
I'm laughing at Justin's greatest non-hits of Six Up.
Oh God.
Okay, let's go.
When it comes to these creators, you are a future victim.
Okay.
There is no in between.
Oh my God.
The thing is, when everything fell out with, let's start with the TM and AB thing, right? For me, it was about something else. It was about, I have a trans child. I heard you say transphobic things. It offended me, and you waited to pounce on some bullshit, on some petty shit, because you didn't have anything else.
And you
To
waited
see
for
you
weeks
create
to call them out.
Oh, you sure did. You walked on eggshells. You tiptoed. You were scared. You were shook.
Yeah, that was a long time she waited. She left it go with Tiffany. She did. What the hell was that? She posted something in AB's comments, and he basically told her to go fuck herself, and then
He
she
didn't
just left
care.
it go.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's rewriting history now to make it sound as if she acted straight away, and that's why Tiffany reacted against her. That is not the case at all. There
That's
was a
not the
good
case.
5 or 6 weeks between Tiffany and AB saying those things, and it
she was
actually
even
kicking off
hesitant.
between Tiffany and Six Up,
Yeah.
and it was over a completely different subject.
Yep. That's a fact.
Leaders that have sat there and cheered me on for months, knowing the amount of abuse that I fucking sat over here and took.
Oh, you
Oh my
shut.
God.
Is
You perpetual victim. I can't. You are just, oh my God. The amount of abuse. Could we get any more dramatic? Yes, we can. Just wait for it. Go ahead.
I'm still amazed that she's the one who thinks she was. Oh my God.
Like this has nothing to do with her, but somehow she made it about her. And the bitch is triggered. And now she's been taking abuse, y'all.
beyond gross to me. You're all fucking gross to me. If you wonder why I dipped, just take a fucking look around you. Just
Can
the
we stop here?
receipts.
We know why you did.
Can you guys believe that? She left because we grossed her out.
It's funny because the way I remember it was that you totally kicked off about Cam, made an utter fool of yourself, blurted out a load of absolutely disgusting accusations, and then when you were forensically taken apart by us lot, you suddenly disappeared. That's the way I remember it.
She went on an
exactly
elephant
how I
safari.
remember
The elephant safari.
I swear, Purple Notepad. I thought about that too. She is like,
You're fucking gross, dude.
dude.
You're gross.
So are you.
You sat over there. You fucking buckled me, bitch. You
Listen to
buckled
this.
me to the point my knees gave out, and I sat and cried on my fucking bed.
I can't do this.
Oh, you little
Yep,
wilting
you did
flower,
that.
you.
Hang on a second. I thought you were
You
meant
can
to be.
dish it, but you can't take it.
You were meant to be street girl Jen. You know, tough, experienced, been in jail. You must have never ever got to eat your honey bun. Somebody must have grabbed it straight out of your hand if you're that much of a sucker.
And y'all know
That's
he's talking about JTR right here, y'all.
Right?
JTR,
Buckled
girl.
me.
like JTR's like Tupac, you know, and it was Suge Knight. JTR is the Suge Knight of the true crime community.
Can
You know,
you
she will
imagine
fucking run you
JTR
down.
in a jailhouse fight? She's just gonna pull your hair.
No, she's going to be like, listen, this is not how we handle this is not how we handle fights. Pure creep.
Look how many hours it took, just the receipts, to actually get to the point when this actually came down. Because she was so wary and worried about Six Up. And now Six Up is making it sound like JTR did her over.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Becky.
true. Becky. Oh.
She starts really
Your
snapping through this.
insinuations,
Like,
all because a subscriber got butt hurt by words.
Just like you.
You show
That's
no.
funny, 'cause I thought
Nobody's
it
ever
was
going
got
to
hurt
show
over
you
money.
Ray Ray.
Did you just not say that you got buckled to your knees? But you're going to say
It couldn't
that
have been
somebody
words.
else got hurt by words? Shut up, bitch.
Exactly.
Yep, you did that, Becky.
Becky, you know, she kind of
Your
looks like a Becky.
insinuation
Who,
was
JTR?
all because
Yeah.
a subscriber
Yeah.
got butt hurt by words. You show no receipts. Nobody's ever going to show any receipts. Ray, shut the fuck up, you fucking
No,
bitch.
you shut up. Right.
Whoa, then.
One of these days, Ray is gonna unleash on her. Just saying.
Yep.
Ray is coming for your honey bun.
Coming from a bitch that's scared of her
I
own
bet she gets
shadow.
it.
It's time for you to sit down and shut up. It's been a fucking half a year, bitch. Move on.
Are you
Go, Ray
serious?
Really?
Go, Ray
Oh my
Go,
fucking
Ray
God.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God. Are you
The
No,
queen of not
really.
moving on.
Sorry.
The irony. You just said it's been half a year. Move on. For 8 months, weirdo. All you could talk about was Ziggy. And then you tried to move on from that. You went to Cam. Ooh, didn't that backfire? And then you were like, yeah, that was bad. Let me go into hiding and play these African safari things. What? Are
Makes
you
total
serious?
sense to me.
Totally. Totally.
I get it.
Wow. Did she
You're
not?
not. She's
hear
not
herself?
scared. She's not scared.
Was that her interpretation of when Dave Chappelle left for Africa?
Oh
I don't
God.
know.
Just ditched his, big contract and walked.
God. Did she hear herself?
She does have an ego on her.
Wow.
I think she's hearing impaired when it comes to listening to herself.
Something's off here.
Donated to a channel. You were my hugest fan.
Fan.
I never asked you for a damn thing. You can say whatever. I just watched a fucking 7-8 hours of content, right? Where
What?
Josh pretty much is being accused of scamming Jenny Penny, right?
But you've been too busy to
look-
be on YouTube. Where
Y'all
did you
look at
find
it
the
however
time?
you want to look at it. I look at it like, well, nobody does anything without condition, right? Both of them were getting something. Both of them were getting something. Did he do right? No. Fuck no. And when I heard that he had used me as a fucking, I don't know, what am I have a picture of it. I actually made a picture, put my face.
She was excited. She was
She was
excited
so
to be
excited.
included. She was excited to be included in the F shit. Get
Yeah,
it right.
that's all
And she
Josh.
went, "Oh, Josh knows who I am."
That's
Yeah.
all he thinks of her as is a freaking rabid pitbull.
Pitbull, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
That's
how
the
hard she
reputation you
fangirled
have.
over
Love
AB
pitbulls.
too?
That's the reputation you have, and you're surprised that somebody used you in that way, even though you have no relationship with them. Or
Oh, can I just interject here?
yes,
Purple's notebook in the chat, or anybody related to Purple who's lurking. Purple seems to have missed the point here that she and Levitt are lumped in with Six Up as attack dogs for Josh. That's what he thinks of you. You're a
and
troublemaker
Well
and a shit
said.
stirrer who'll do the dirty work, and you don't seem to have noticed.
Not
And
in the least.
Purple's notepad's defense.
Purple's
They're they're
Yes.
they're not one of Purple's people.
No, that's
No, I
stars.
know,
She
I know,
already
I'm
told
That's
us.
stars.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
stars.
I just wanted
No,
to.
Also, the notebook is only as good as the person operating the pencil.
It's a crayon. Come on,
Crayon.
get it right. It's a crayon.
That was my favorite Benny Keys quote when he's like,
Oh my
"Shut up,
God.
stick up in your face. You look like a single father or something." Was it a
Oh yeah, Jen P. She was absolutely excited when he emailed her back. That was the highlight of her life. I use a crayon, damn it.
Face on Hitman. You know the movie Hitman? And was going to put that out as my thumbnail, but I ain't got fucking time for this shit. I really don't.
Is that
And
a
I
threat,
think
Jen?
that you all need to
Or
get,
talent.
get some shit in your life, man. You're all pathetic. You're fucking gross. You push narratives around everywhere, and then you'll say one thing I literally, I click into AB stream for the first time, and I don't even know how long. And he's sitting there talking about how truth doesn't sell. It doesn't sell on this platform.
Doesn't she know it?
Talking about how Jenny Penny was targeted. Clearly, she was starting to be targeted over there at Ziggy's channel. Josh,
show your evidence, please.
Yeah, that's interesting because I don't ever remember Jenny Penny making anyone think she had money. I mean, of course she has money. Everyone who has a job has money, but I don't ever remember any like bragging about being wealthy. She made it clear that the Ugg boots she sent were free. She didn't pay for them. So how that doesn't even make sense to me. It's reaching here.
obviously picked up on the fact that she had money.
Everyday wins make
I
your
love
day
the way
that
that
much better.
Six Up talks about everybody else having to get something in their life when she hasn't raised her children, she hasn't kept a house, she doesn't have a job. Excuse me, you're talking to women here who have jobs, have raised their own children, paid off their houses or are paying off their houses.
And
Right.
you know
Come
what?
lecturing us.
That's not trying to be mean. That's just facts.
It's just a fact.
Facts. Yeah, she shouldn't be given instructions on how to adult when she hasn't done it herself.
Exactly.
I would imagine the nearest that she's come to adulting is adultery.
That's
Line.
all I can think of. Yeah. Exactly, Marlene. It always circles back to old Ziggy.
Creators and you exposure channels sitting there and acting like you're just acting. You're fucking acting.
Wait, wasn't she supposed to be an exposure channel? She made a channel to expose Bullhorn Betty and Molly when they went with heels on the ground, and then she moved to exposing Ziggy. So what the fuck are you talking about?
She
She
doesn't
threw an
know.
exposure
She's
channel and
confused.
nobody came.
Right. She thought she was going to be burnt toast, and she failed. She just failed.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give her a due. Her ego is certainly not underdeveloped.
Right.
Acting like you're scared of somebody that has given you no reason. There are no facts. I'm sick of the narrative.
She acts like this is a made-up
Ziggy was
narrative, but
never-
Josh is wanting to use you as a pit bull. What does that say?
Exactly.
That is a narrative that so many people have that you were used as a threat.
Yep.
Just a thought.
Just
Never fucking harassed by me. Nobody ever went to her house. I never incited my chat against her.
Shit. That is bullshit. She sat there how many nights? Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to teach you how to do it, though.
She
Dog
flat
whistling.
out said that. She flat
Separate
out-
dog
farm,
whistler.
remembers? Yes, ma'am.
I fucking had a beef and for a fucking reason.
No, you did.
No,
The
you didn't.
bitch lied.
She
But
loves
what
beef.
happened
That's why she had beef.
before? What
Yeah.
happened before, lady, crazy lady? Looky here. I'm going to be honest real quick. And Ziggy, you can like it or don't like it. This is just my opinion. I don't think Six Up busted out your window. I don't think she put sugar in your gas tank. I don't. But it is true that Six Up, what happened for you to create a whole channel around Ziggy? I want the
For
honest-
9 months.
For
And
9
that-
months.
And that channel, and you were already going on about Ziggy, and that channel happened before her window got broken.
Yes, it
So
did.
don't go there. You're lying. You are lying. Huh.
Oh,
She said I fucking bashed her window out, made a police report.
That is actually not true. That police report is public record. The police report says the officer asks if she has any enemies or anyone she suspects. And she says, well, there's this freaking weirdo on YouTube.
Right. Yennefer, exactly. She didn't bring her to Tennessee the first time she came, Ziggy. And that is true. That's what incited this whole thing. Also, just a creep over there said that Six Up sent her a phone call that she had recorded with Ziggy that day that she was packing to go to Tennessee.
Yep.
Now, what made her record that phone call? Because she knew she wasn't going. So she was getting ready.
That's where the
stacking
butt
up.
hurt began.
Yep. And even just a creep over there said, you know, I didn't hear anything in that phone call that was worth playing. I mean, it wasn't anything. And you all know how JTR is about Ziggy. She has gone to Six Up's level.
You all want you want receipts for a fucking lawyer? Fuck you.
We
I've
don't
talked
want
to
the
2 lawyers.
receipts because
You want to get on me
we
about
know
a
you
fucking
didn't
chair?
pay
Fuck.
them.
Yeah, she got a free lawyer, didn't she?
It was free. You talked to a free lawyer who told you they don't take cases that they're not going to win. Oops. But go on with yourself.
My fat ass sits in it every fucking day.
I bet you do.
I cannot.
Then how are you so
fucking stand these
busy?
people.
You can't.
Exactly.
You just said you're
It's
too
time to
busy for
sound
everything,
off
but you
for
got your
fucking
fat
broke.
ass in a chair. Which is it?
I immediately reached out to Josh when I heard that he had messaged Jenny Penny using me as a threat.
God,
Here's
girl.
the text.
There's
Right
so
here.
much other shit going on around this Josh Jenny thing that
And that's
this
what she
little-
picked to talk about.
yeah, it's just she got so excited. You hear this fake anger in her. It's just so obvious to me, anyway.
It is.
I'll call Six Up. She says this is between Josh and Jenny Penny. Gaslighting, threaten me. You want to get crazy? Let's go. That's what Josh says. Sociopath, Jenny Penny says. Yep. This is clearly after the phone calls we listened to, right? I never wanted to believe you were a bad person. He says, oh, well, but you kept telling me I should have listened. He says, yep. If you would just stop texting me, I'll have it by the 22nd. If you don't want it, then expose me. Do what you got to do. She says, no. He says, yep. Just do it by Sunday at midnight. There's another text with my.
Oh,
How is
boy,
that
another one
even
with your name.
relevant besides the fact that he used her to threaten?
It isn't.
Nothing about it is relevant to her, but by gosh, she saw her name and jumped all
Josh
over
said her name. Josh
Yeah.
typed her name.
Yes, he typed her name.
Not even her real one, her YouTube one.
My name in it. Okay. Here it is. If you only knew, LOL, Jenny Penny says. I unfortunately do, Josh says. But guess what? I can't wait for you to expose me. I'll always have Six Up. Purple and Levitt, too. Jenny Penny says, Six Up's
Lucky
more
you.
interested in what I have.
Well, he has surrounded himself with some winners.
I'll
Right?
speak on
Why
that
would he
myself.
pick purple?
For either one of you to have my name in your fucking mouth blows my mind.
Because
I
she'll pick
always
up
knew-
anybody's drama.
Right?
That's so true. Forgot, that drama will last for ages and ages, so it won't go away.
That's how you were. Those guys too. You love it. A 10-month blah, 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 blah. You're a very hateful person. Listen, I don't fucking care. Neither
What?
one of you should have had me in your mouth. Ziggy, get my fucking name out of your mouth, bitch. For somebody that sits on their platform for months and months and cried about being stalked and harassed, bitch, I haven't even been on YouTube for weeks. Every stream that you've done, every single fucking one of them,
What the
for the past
hell?
2-3
Creepy.
months has had my name in it.
That didn't feel
Okay,
good.
but she's lying right there.
Fucking psycho.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you motherfuckers who
Obviously.
coddle her now, you make me fucking sick. Especially the
Sarah
ones that
said
used
the
to be
3
over here.
fucking cheers.
I saw that.
Girl,
Oh.
so bad.
Ray.
Right.
I'm so fucking sick of hearing about
Keep
you,
Ray
and you're
Ray's
gonna
name out
expose
of
me
your
and
mouth.
show our personal conversations. How about I show all the fucking screenshots from our Discord and the shit you said in there, bitch?
She thinks she
Oh,
moves
she wants to-
people.
I
She
fucking
wants
ain't
to
threatening
dox
none of
stuff.
you motherfuckers.
She wants to dock stuff.
Lavender blunts.
I said
You
I'd
should
give
have
it
been
Maybe she
here at
needs
the
to talk to-
beginning.
10
to
minutes is all
Heidi.
you motherfuckers get. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sad that I was ever a fucking even thought to be a part of this community.
Then go off.
I
Be
want
out.
nothing to do with
Who
you.
thought-
Literally,
Who thought she was a part of this community?
I did.
Nobody
I
thought
didn't
she was
know.
a part of this community.
Nobody
Can I
Lavender
did.
say,
blunt.
can you please keep your word this fucking time and go?
Please.
She's the only one that thought she was part of this community.
All she was
Delusional.
a Ziggy channel. She was pretty much a fan.
Obviously.
Yeah. And
Weird
then-
obsessive fan.
Yeah. Lavender blunts. I'm so sorry you had your earbuds in. We kind of gave a disclaimer at the beginning, especially Pearl, that how creepy it sounded with earbuds in.
It
It's
really
weird.
does.
throw you motherfuckers away. You're fucking trash. Garbage. Hot fucking garbage.
What?
You pump my fucking gas one day, bitch.
Nobody pumps gas.
Mike, stop.
She doesn't even drive.
She doesn't have a license. Wait a minute. Nobody pumps gas. You pump your own. What
Everybody
era
pumps
are
their
you-
own gas over
That's how
here.
long it's been since she's had
Bro.
a license and been able to drive. She doesn't know that they don't. You don't call up and say, "Fill her up, please."
It's been since 1992.
Yeah, you gotta wash your own windshield too, bitch.
Lord help her. You'll be pumping my gas one day. And she thought that was a drag and a reed. That
She
was
thought it was 1978.
that was pitiful.
It's probably the
bad.
last time she left her house.
And she thought getting up on her mic like that and putting some bass in her voice was doing something. That's embarrassing. That's weak. You're going to have
She
to come
said
back.
it with her full chest.
Yeah, sitting in that chair.
With her-
I mean, the one thing I will say the one thing in her favour that I do like is that whenever she pulls this bullshit, she makes me sound girly, which is always nice.
Oh my God, I know, right? I kind of even sound a little better. Yeah, I hear her. I'm like, okay, I don't sound so deep. Ray, what do you think about it?
And that's not a thyroid issue like she claims, because I have the same
Oh
thyroid.
my God, are
issue. I
you
don't sound like a
serious?
freaking
Wait a
man.
minute. Wait a minute. She has already had an excuse for her deep voice.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course she does.
All right, so it's not smoking meth.
No, it's the thyroid.
No, that had nothing to do with it.
Just checking.
That's what happened to mine.
No, my
Hey,
thyroid
Lolita.
croaked a little.
I don't know whether Ray Ray's still in the chat or whether she's too busy eating Six Up's honey bun to reply to you.
Honey bun. I love the way you say honey bun. It's so cute. Honey bun.
Marlena said, please play Ziggy's live last night. Timestamp
Wait.
3532.
That's good. And I want to say something. Ziggy, I don't think you're in here. I was actually impressed with you last night. You didn't get all high pitched and screaming when Six Up came in.
Yeah, good job.
You did really good. You came back at her well. Some of your
You were-
jokes were funny.
You
I
were
was
Yeah,
witty.
Yeah,
She landed some
she
good
was a
lines
little gangster
yesterday.
last night. It was
yeah,
great.
she did. She landed some good ones. She laughed. I don't know. Ziggy she was on her
And-
game
and-
last night.
And then what did she do? She moved on.
She moved on.
She didn't let that whole Six Up coming in take over her entire life. She
I was
addressed it and
impressed.
she moved on.
I was
Well
actually
done,
impressed.
Ziggy.
Toe Beans and Ray Ray for becoming a member of the Zigsters. I guess 6 Up, who would have ever thought that Ray Ray and freaking Toe Beans of all people would be a freaking member or be a Zigster, a Ziggy Piggy. Oh my God. Oink, oink, bitch.
She's so silly.
I missed this. What the hell was this?
6 Up came into Ziggy's chat last night, I guess.
I guess they joined up just to really piss 6 Up off.
Oh, jeez.
Worth the $5.
Okay,
right?
I came in.
Ray
I
Ray
think,
says,
right
oink,
after.
oink, bitch. Oh my God.
Well,
Slap in the
Darlings,
face.
I'm going silent,
Yeah,
but I
that
will be in the public
Oh,
chat.
darn
okay?
it. Okay.
Good night, Pearl.
Good
yes,
night.
Pearl.
Right,
I've
Pearl.
got to do the same here in a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta go help my kid hunt for a missing AirPod. So, are you guys ready to wrap up?
We could wrap up.
We can
We
wrap
can do
up.
that.
But, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, the whole saga of the lab and the grab, we will circle back to that. We do have opinions on it. It is kind of a hot topic right now, and emotions are running high.
So
So,
we're sure who knows what's going to come out next. We want to just give it a minute to kind of digest it all because it's just been so much.
Right. We want
So-
to talk about the full story rather than have something else come out and totally change. And we may have different thoughts at that time.
yeah. I mean, one thing I've learned about YouTube is when a story first breaks, don't just jump on it because things tend to change as more people come out and more receipts come out.
Right. Exactly.
All right. Well, good night, ladies. Good night, jerks.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everyone in chat. Thanks for coming.
See you
Thank
next
you.
time.
Hit that like.
Or don't. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, yeah. And I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke, yeah. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Get down, girl.